Hi, my name is Bob Leatherbarrow, and Tabitha has asked me to give a very brief discussion about why the right firing schedule is so critical in achieving successful kiln form glass art. It really boils down to three reasons. Number one is that glass has a variable chemical composition, and this creates all the different colors that we work with. However, that also means that glass melts at a wide range of temperatures, and because of this range, there is no unique schedule that achieves everything for each of the processes that we're working with. Number two is that you have a vision of what you want to create with your glass, and by getting the right schedule, your vision, the actual piece, will match that vision. And number three is when things do go wrong, you want to be able to go back, look at the firing schedule, and determine what mistake was made and correct it so that you can proceed ahead and be successful in future firings. So what we need to know to design this firing schedule are the physical and chemical properties of glass and how glass behaves in response to these properties as it heats up and cools down in the kiln. At the very onset of heating, glass is affected by being a poor conductor of heat. It takes a long time for heat to move into the glass, and as it heats up, it expands. So if there is a big difference in expansion between the inside of the glass and the surface, that stress can lead to thermal shock. So once glass is above about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 540 degrees Celsius, it starts to act in a more fluid manner. And this is partial melting in response to that wide variation in the chemical makeup of the various colors. The properties we have to think about now are viscosity. It's that range of melting temperatures where black glasses melt at a lower temperature than white glasses and clear glasses. Number two is that glass is still a poor conductor of heat. It takes a long time for the heat to get into the glass. Number three is surface tension kind of controls how thick the glass wants to be when it melts. And number four is there are chemical reactions going on, and if you want the glass to reach its proper color, if it's a striking glass, you have to add heat work, or if you want to have chemical reactions fully mature, you have to have enough heat work as well. Those are the properties. Let's look at some of the impacts of those properties. And this is a range of ball molds here that goes from very small to quite large. And the onset of slumping, which really is what you want to achieve for temperature to get the right shape of the piece, ranges from about 1170 in the small mold all the way down to 1110 for this larger mold. So there's a wide range of slumping temperatures, and you have to find the right one for the mold and the color of glass that you're using. Number two is when you're doing tack fuse, such as this piece here, you want to get enough heat into the glass that the elements bond on, and that also you have a nice crisp outline. When you go to full fuse, you want to be able to get enough heat into the glass that it can bond together, and you also want to reduce the chance of bubbles. And if you're dealing with chemical reactions, the panels here are opaline glass, and I had to get that to partially strike to get that nice cloudy look. And the ring of dark circles here is a chemical reaction between dense white and French vanilla. So all these require very specific firing schedules, target temperatures. So I really hope that this overview is just giving you some of the ideas why it's really important to have the right firing schedule. And it takes some practice, but once you learn, it'll give you more confidence in achieving that vision that you want to achieve with your glass, and you'll have fewer mistakes. It'll allow you to progress your work an awful lot more. If you want to pursue this further, I really encourage you to look at our ebook on firing schedules for kiln form glass, Just Another Day at the Office, which is available through leatherbarrowglass.com. Thanks a lot. Hope this helps.